What's good, everybody? We are back with another Call of Duty mobile video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So as most of you guys probably know, yesterday we were casting a professional COD mobile tournament for Omenly over on Mad Cat, and today we got some of the highlights from the championship series, which was Matrix up against Fierce. So you guys probably recognize some of the guys on Matrix. That would include Godsley, Little B, and Nintendo, who is the #1 player on the leaderboards. I think he actually might have been passed up in this game. His username is Bolu, but formerly known as Nintendo. You guys will probably recognize him. We're going to go ahead and hop into the gameplay. Please make sure to subscribe and drop a like if you guys want to see more content like this. I know I've gotten a lot of positive response in the past about things where I just commentate other people's gameplay, and I really do enjoy it. So without any more talking, we're going to go ahead and hop into the video. Hero, has him 1 HP, not able to convert. So many hit shots out of Nero and 0 kills to be had. Gotta be hurting after that.
You know what? I'm surprised we haven't seen any good hardpoint so far.
Yeah.
Knock on wood, but that's a very annoying thing happening right now in ranked. All right, they're gonna get the point for a little bit, but then again, there's only 20 seconds left. So again, we're gonna apparently see a lot of rotation towards kitchen.
Yeah, Fierce getting a pretty good amount of hill time right now. Looks like they'll probably finish with a little over 30 points going into the next hardpoint rotation. We do see Little B and Godsley. Wow, basically the whole of Matrix holding down that next hardpoint. We do have a smoke out of Adapt to see if he can push through a little bit. Maybe make his way on over, but he's going to get taken out by Nero. And we do have pretty consistent control out of Matrix on this hardpoint. Big money plays out of Nintendo. Said, no, 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 not in my house.
Hey, let's talk about the bank vault for a second. Okay, so that front door is super sealed. So why is there a window in the bank vault?
That is a good question, and my answer is because of the Mafia.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yes, the Mafia needs a way to get in and out, and obviously they own the banks anyway, so they're the only ones that know that there's a window in the bank vault, and as such, they can come and go whenever they please.
Yeah, it's true. And you gotta be entertained while they're, getting the money. Makes sense.
Godsley just chilling in that room, didn't pay off as Salamander just slides around the door and pings him right there with his KN-44. Does look like Fierce is going to hold pretty good control of this next hardpoint, and Fierce looking like they might be a contender for one of the top teams in Call of Duty Mobile. I honestly didn't expect too much out of them, but giving pretty good competition to Matrix consistently throughout the game so far today. And pretty dominant performances.
And Adapt, really good players.
Yep. Vague, I know, one of those players that was upset about the ruling of 18 and over being the required age for the COD Mobile Championships. I believe he is 16 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, exactly.
So obviously, not only does he have to wait, but it's going to be another 2 years before he's able to participate. And as you guys can see, he is a really solid player, putting the team on his back right now, leading his team with 8 kills. And they've actually got a pretty sizable lead right now on Matrix, who is last week's champion.
And if you want to be optimistic, he might be able to play in a year. If they might reduce it to 17.
Yep.
And he'll be able to play next year. It's highly unlikely for him to play this year. Just as we mentioned, it's already been planned and stuff like that. So we'll see. All right, we're gonna have the point already because contested.
Salamanders contesting. We are gonna have a good amount of hill time. It looks like for Matrix, everybody pushing poolside for Fierce. We'll get a couple picks here and there out of Little B and Nero. Little B with yet another pick as they're holding down map position pretty well. More than likely, they will be able to keep the remainder of this hard point, and we'll probably see Fierce going ahead and rotating toward that mid hard point as they've probably realized it's not worth it to go ahead and push. It does look like Godsley's going to get some free time on the hill. And one of them will likely push out of the hard point while the other stays. And Godsley's actually going to go play for picks right here. Adapt. He's still fighting Adapt. Neither of them died, did they? Adapt's chasing him, and Godsley said, "I'm out. Deuces." This is definitely the most difficult hard point to hold, as you have so many different directions. And if you are inside the hard point, you are also on the low ground. However, Salamander holding it down. Godsley and Shadow trying to contest, and Shadow's going to be able to hop right on in there. Vague contesting as well, but it's not enough. Nero fragging out with that LK-24.
Popping up. I loved how it looks. I just don't know why. It just looks so nice as a skin. Alright, very, very close game, but we're going to have Team Fierce with the control. Now we're going to switch it all the way back to Matrix.
Yep.
And the next point's right next to
Nintendo holding it down. The Salamander sliding in. Shadow chases him down, though. They're going to get a little bit more scrap time before rotating, but Fierce, pretty good control on this next hardpoint. Maybe a little bit too much effort out of Matrix in trying to get that scrap time. Kind of ignore the next hardpoint, and that's going to allow Fierce to get some easy time on the hill right now as Salamander and Vague straight chilling. Although big shots out of Matrix. Nero slides in behind it, but Potatoes, Salamander able to trade, but Little B hops on the hill. He's going to take some time as he is all by his lonesome. Bad spawns for Fierce. They're going to have a long way to rotate.
Yeah, they're just trying to contest.
Big shots out of Little B on Vague.
That's very nice kills right there.
Yep.
They're going to probably start considering going towards Kitchen. Their spawns are not too great for either Kitchen right now, so they definitely want to try to get some picks as the spawns flip as well. Salamander with the double kill there with the RUS.
Ooh, that's probably going to allow Fierce to hold down this hard point. Even though Matrix is holding down the previous one, they're only up by about 7, and if they're able to hold this one well as the map control and good spawns, they could get some really good time on this hill as you have Adapt and Salamander in the bank room. Couple players on the hill in Vague and Adapt as well. Little B right outside, but he's just not able to penetrate. Godsley pushing in as well, and he can't do it either.
Yeah,
wow.
Bolu getting some few kills on the side. Again, good thing about these points is that the next point is kind of far, so they're not going to win off the next 2 points. Unlike Summit, where you can have the middle and the side right next to each other, and you can win both of them. This one you're going to see probably closer to a 240-point kind of game.
Matrix just can't even touch this hard point right now. Nintendo finally pushes in, but obviously gets lasered by Salamander right there. Godsley gets lasered as well. Ping advantage and all. Salamander 65 said, "Not in my house." And Matrix is going to go ahead and set up for the next hardpoint rotation. They do look to have pretty good control right now, and this is one of the easier ones to control with minimal points of entry. We'll see if they're able to hold it down right here.
That's what we expected. We knew that they were going to give away kitchen control and then try to roll this one into a closer game, probably to the 200 mark for both teams.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here. They can't win off of this. That next point is going to be absolutely huge to try to contest. And basketball court is all the way across the map, which is they're going to have to consider rotating early as well.
Fierce is putting some good pressure, but big plays out of Godsley right there. He's actually rocking the RUS-79U, which we don't see him using a whole lot. But he is cooking right now as he's actually going to get fragged by Salamander. Looks like Fierce might hold control right here. We know that Nintendo probably going to be able to chill back there, take some easy shots over top at Salamander 43. Not quite able to frag, but can at least hold the contest throughout the entire duration of this hard point as all other players are going to go ahead and start rotating.
Yeah, Matrix have the bad spawns. Matrix are spawning right next to Garage right now, so it's not too great for them. Salamander is going to take down Olu, but he's going to have to rotate all the way around.
Big plays from Shadow up top, trying to hold that control on the major rotation point. Another big kill out of him. Vague and Salamander all alone. If Matrix can get a good push right here, they might be able to penetrate this spawn point and take control. Nero's low on HP, though. Vague contest, big shots out of Nero. Shadow challenges, and they're able to take the point, but Salamander's pushing in with Adapt. Ooh, big shots out of Salamander. 61, 27 kills on the board for him right now. He's cooking. Nintendo pushing down.
And this is the hardest point to defend.
Yep. It looks like Matrix is only going to get 10 more seconds on this hill, and they're going to be forced to rotate. Fierce has a little bit of control, but we're going to have some backside rotation out of Little B and Nintendo. So they're probably going to rotate in. Probably get shots on Salamander 65. They actually don't spot him. They go for the long rotation, and it doesn't pay off. Nintendo taken out right there, and yeah, Fierce looking like they're going to take this one relatively easily. Only 2 more seconds needed, and they go up 2-0.
Dang, Salamander 61 had 31 kills.
Wow.
That was absolutely...
I really wish I knew who that was.
Nero got a topogram.
Godsley said, I want those capture points. Give them to me. Gets the frag on Vega as well. Pretty strong control out of Matrix off the start. They're definitely looking to make a comeback right here. Godsley laying down shots on Salamander 61, but it's not enough. Open hardpoint right now.
Control, yep. Lil B's trying to just keep the grandma control rather than actually get the points. We're gonna get a vague push on top with the double
Vague
kill.
with the big shots. Nintendo is down low. Gonna be able to take out Salamander 43. We will have control from Fierce, but it is gonna be contested as they slide on in and get the frag. Vague taking out Godsley right there. Godsley seemed like he might be struggling to hit some shots right now. See if he can get in a little bit more of a rhythm. Obviously, a MSMC primary player. Gonna struggle a little bit when switching to a new weapon, but he is a phenomenal player nonetheless. Let's see if he can turn it around.
Yeah, we already have Team Fierce on the next point, but being contested right now. And Salamander, again, Rocket.
Shadow's just got to hit those, especially when you got the ping advantage and everything. Sliding through early on that. Those ping shots are crucial. And missed shots are definitely going to be costing Matrix right now as Fierce, yet again, with pretty convincing control of this hardpoint. Nintendo very weak on the backside of the hardpoint as he's being pushed by Vague as well. Oh, but it hits the shots on him. Salamander 43 about to be contested. We'll see.
On top.
Oh, he takes out Nintendo, and he is all by himself. Godsley looking like he might go for the push as well. Finally able to take the hard point for himself, but just a little bit of scrap time as we're going to be rotating to yet another Fierce controlled hard point. Matrix struggling to get in the rhythm right now.
Fierce actually all died before the next point, so they all rotated. Not rotated, they all spawned right at the next point, so they were really lucky on that point. Salamander able to get the point.
Salamander 43 holding it down. Nero is contesting, but he's actually going to get taken out by yet another Salamander. It is just Salamander City up in here. Nintendo pushing up, contesting, and Matrix will finally get control of the hill. Might be able to get 30 seconds, but getting contested again. Vague cooking right now. Salamander 65 taking it back for himself, and we've actually got a hard point glitch. This is one of the glitches that is going to be fixed in this week's update. Indeed. Unfortunately, Fierce is going to be punished for it, and they're going to be losing precious hill time simply because of a broken game mechanic. Looking forward to seeing that fixed, as we do have Nintendo challenging, Salamander taking him out, Godsley challenging as well, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, at least it was only for the last 10 seconds that it happened, so they didn't lose too much points. They're already up.
And Fierce still holding control. Matrix just can't get any type of rhythm in their rotations. They're getting out-fragged right now. Godsley with only 4, Little B with 6, Nero 8, Shadow 8. We got multiple people with 9 and above. The Salamanders and Vague taking a convincing lead, and finally Matrix able to take over.
We see a little push by boxes. Players, but there's still 3 people inside, so we're gonna be able to defend it just for a little bit. Bolu with a nice kill there.
This is big hill time for Matrix, but they definitely need to make sure they're focusing on the follow-up rotations as well. Salamander 43 challenging a little bit just to see if he might be able to knock him off the hill, and actually gets a little B right there. Not able to take out Nintendo though.
Yeah, they're actually gonna get grandma control as well, which is huge for Team Fierce. No one on the point yet. Just gonna wait for their teammate to actually get in, try to get more and more picks. There we go. Yeah,
Fierce, really good control over Grandma's right now. They've also got control of Deli, holding that long angle from the spawn point as well. And it looks like it's gonna be a tough to penetrate hill once again, but Nero with some nice shots pushing in right there. Little B's gonna get taken out. Salamander 65. Freaking cooking right now, but Vague leading all kills. 18 on the board. Nintendo doing what he can to try to pull his team along with 16. Matrix just seeming to lack that rhythm that they normally have right now.
Yeah, we can see Matrix is trying to go to the next point, but we already see Fierce already on that point, so He already sees him. And Nero's going to get a kill there, which is going to be huge for this. Maybe get a second kill there. Is going to get taken down.
Salamander 65 not missing right now as he takes it down. Little B as well. Gets the remainder of the scrap time. We do have Matrix finally able to get a little bit of hill time as Gosley's up top and able to take out Salamander 63. Hopefully they can regain a little bit of lost traction right here, as we do have Shadow taking out Vague as well. We got Salamander pushing in, 1 kill on the board for him inside the hill. Nintendo pushing as well, but able to get him. Adapt versus Nintendo. Salamander 43 able to clean it up, and Shadow versus Salamander 43. Just constant trades and contests. Neither team really getting solid control right here. And we do have Little B finally going up top, but he's going to get taken out by 61. Like I said, trades on trades on trades.
Yeah, both teams are rotating now. Whoever can win this fight right now will actually get hill control. And it looks like Matrix is going to be the one to get the next hill control in the beginning. And they're spawning on the opposite side, so...
This is definitely going to be a major turning point in the game. Whoever is able to get the majority control for this hardpoint is going to have a really good shot at winning this game. Right now, Matrix struggling to get in a rhythm and all their players taken out of the hill. Tough to penetrate this hardpoint, and it looks like Fierce is going to be able to capitalize on their aggressive gameplay. As you can see, Salamander 43 still holding it down, but he is going to be taken out by Nintendo.
Yeah, Matrix does not have the good spawns. You can see literally Fierce all spawned right next to the new point, so very unfortunate for them.
Seems like every time Matrix finally is able to regain a hard point, there's one Salamander that just slides right in and takes it away from him.
Yeah, exactly. So they might be able to get up to 20 more points from this, but it looks like the Salamanders are coming in hot. Getting those sweet, sweet points.
Yeah, need that scrap time. That's going to be crucial, and they could very well go for the sweep right here. You got Salamander 61 still cooking. Hits the shots on Godsley. Oh, no, Adapt saved his life.
He with a double kill there.
Wow.
Huge, huge, huge.
Yeah, that was crucial right there. As Matrix is down by 80 points, they're definitely going to need to push in and get really good control of this hill. If they give up any at all, it's probably going to be a GG for them.
This is the hard part. A lot of people are in boxes right now, and they need to keep one person in, but if one person stays in, he's going to get...
Salamander 63 pushes down, takes control of the hard point. Gosley pushing, but he can't get the shots. Fierce takes control of the hard point again. Could potentially get all the way up to 200 points on a hill that nobody really expected them to be able to get even close to penetrating.
They were able to get those points. Vegas going to be able to take the points back.
Wow, and they've got convincing control right now. Not only do they have that Adapt top of Grandma's is hopping down, but able to get the kill. They're just cooking right now. They've got so much momentum. It's going to be next to impossible for Matrix to stop it, as Fierce looking for the clean sweep in the finals.
Adapt's going to get that kill, which is huge. Looking into the granny, maybe get another kill. 2 people. He's going to get sandwiched, though. That is insane. Great map control by Fierce right now.
Salamander 43 by himself getting ready to take out this entire Matrix contender. They only need 30 more points. They can win it on this hill. Gosley's taken out. Nintendo's taken out. Little B looking to challenge. Matrix might be able to get control right here, but Adapt slides in, takes out another player, and retakes control.
There we go.
Ooh, big push by Gosley. They needed that so badly.
Yeah, they need to rotate to the other one. Even right now, if the other team is able to get some
Ooh, the pistol shots out of Gosley. Clutch plays right there. Good scrap time for Matrix. Oh, but they can't even get the rest of it.
But it's okay because they're gonna get next control. It's more beneficial to get control of this next point than this first one. So
yep. Little B trying to hold the long angles, probably running that KN44 that he loves so much. We got a Salamander pushing in, going for the off angle, seeing if he can challenge Little B. Godsley behind. We do have Adapt pushing in.
Good kills there by Matrix.
Matrix making big plays right now. Obviously, it's crucial to hold this control, but if they're not able to penetrate the next hard point, more than likely that's going to be a GG. It does look like there's already multiple Fierce players set up. Probably going to get their trophies set and everything else. Only 16 points needed for them to clutch this sweep.
Yeah, It was very smart of them to rotate through, just because at this point with 15 seconds, there's no really worry. I might even sacrifice those few points to try to get to the next point. Yeah, as Little B just did. Try to contest it, or else they're gonna lose if you don't have control here. The 6 points is worth the sacrifice.
We do see
it.
it. Yeah, there's a couple Matrix players contesting. Godsley pushing up into the spawn. Salamander 43 said, not today. They only need 13 more points. Nero's the only player close by. It looks like it's not going to be enough. Fierce with control. Little B pushing up. Nintendo pushing up. Godsley pushing up, but they just can't touch the hardpoint. Godsley with the big contest, but it's not enough. And Fierce with a clean sweep of the reigning champions, Matrix. Beautiful performance out of them.
Yep, very great game by Fierce. Definitely very, very good rotation. Although Matrix tried really hard at the end to do those rotations.
Look at that top three. Look at that top three. Salamander.
Oh my god.
Salamander. Salamander. Props to the Salamanders. You guys won today.